Hello, wonderful story lovers, and welcome. Today, I have a very special story for you. A tale of courage, friendship, and a little bit of magic. So snuggle up, get comfy, and let's journey together to a land of gentle giants and brave children. Once upon a time, nestled between tall, white walls, there was a bright green valley filled with sunshine and laughter. Colorful flowers bloomed everywhere, and windmills spun gently in the breeze. This happy place was called Skywall Valley. Every morning, the sun would paint the walls a beautiful golden color, and the children of the valley would play, building tiny houses with their wooden blocks. They were happy, but they often dreamed of the great, wide world that lay beyond their protective walls. Far away, hidden behind misty mountains, lived the gentle giants. These were tall, kind beings who had helped people a long time ago. Though they hadn't been seen for many years, stories about their kindness were still told as bedtime tales. One quiet afternoon, a strange thing happened. The ground began to tremble, ever so softly. Boom, boom, boom! A steady, deep sound grew closer and closer. The villagers looked up towards the hills as the sky began to glow with a strange light. Then, appearing from behind the clouds, was a giant. He was huge, but his smile was warm and friendly, and his eyes twinkled like the morning sky. The villagers gasped and whispered amongst themselves, "Why have the giants returned? What do they want?" But a brave 8-year-old boy named Arin wasn't afraid. He stepped forward and said, "Maybe they aren't here to harm us. Maybe they need our help." His two best friends, Mira and Tomo, quickly ran to his side. Together, the three of them climbed the tall watchtower that stood near the wall. From the top, they could see the giant clearly. The giant saw them too and bent down slowly, so his voice wouldn't be a scary rumble. "Hello, little ones," he said, his voice as gentle as a soft breeze. "The river that brings water to your beautiful valley is blocked by large rocks. We have come to help you clear it." Arin's face broke into a wide smile. "You want to help us?" he asked, full of surprise. The giant nodded his huge head. "Yes, but we are big and clumsy. We need your clever ideas to guide us." The children didn't waste a second. They scrambled down the tower and ran back to the village, shouting, "The giants are here to help. They're our friends." Soon, all the villagers were working together. They gathered strong ropes, pulleys, and bright lanterns to light the way. The mighty giants lifted the heavy rocks, while the clever villagers used the ropes to guide them, showing them exactly where to place each stone. They worked side by side all day long, giants and humans, a team. Finally, with a great cheer, the last rock was moved, and the water began to flow again. The river rushed through the valley, sparkling in the sunlight, making the flowers bloom brighter than ever before. The children clapped with joy, and the giants let out deep, happy laughs that echoed across the hills. As night fell, the giants sat down to rest just outside the walls. The children, no longer afraid, gently climbed onto their huge shoulders and looked up at the sea of stars twinkling in the dark sky. Mira whispered, "I used to think the walls were what kept us safe, but now I think friendship protects us even more." The giant smiled warmly. "We will always be here to help whenever you need us." Before they left, one giant placed his large hand on the wall. A soft light shone from his palm, leaving behind a glowing handprint that sparkled in the moonlight. The plain white wall was now a beautiful reminder of kindness and teamwork. From that day on, Arin, Mira, and Tomo were known as the Little Guardians of Skywall. They taught everyone that was teamwork and kindness, even the biggest problems can feel very small. And that's the end of our story. Always remember, true courage isn't about being fearless. It's about helping others and believing in the power of friendship. Thank you for listening. If you enjoyed our story, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more wonderful adventures. We can't wait to see you next time. Bye for now.